named George Dis was born. He was born in a Cherokee village near Tuskegee, Alabama. George was born to a Cherokee mother and a white trapper father. He was raised according to the Cherokee tradition.
What a wonderful boy. I think we should name him George Dis II, after me.
What a great idea.
Sequoia grew up to be a great hunter. However, after one hunting accident, where he hurt his foot, he was unable to do this anymore. Because of the accident, he was named Sequoia, which means pig foot in Cherokee.
I've been hunting for hours now and I've seen no animals. I need to find something for my family to eat.
Don't worry, we'll find an animal. My God, George! I'll get help! Oh no, there is a lot of damage to this foot. I will not be able to repair it completely. He'll only be able to walk slowly. He can't hunt anymore. He'll have to find another profession. As the custom as when someone almost dies, his name will start anew. His name will now be Sequoia, Pigfoot, in Cherokee.
Because of the hunting accident, Sequoia, as he was now called, could no longer hunt. He found he had a talent as a black and silversmith, making things for his family and tribe. Shortly after, he got married and started a family. In the Cherokee tradition, the couple exchanged food rather than rings during the ceremony.
You may now exchange your gift.
I give you this meat as a promise that I will always provide for our family. I give you these vegetables as a promise that I will take care of our home, children, and garden.
Now you will drink from this cup to show your togetherness.
The man gave meat because he did the hunting for the family, and the woman gave vegetables since they planted and took care of the home. They then drank from the same glass to represent togetherness.
Yay!
Once married and with children, Sequoia decides he must join the Americans, fighting the Battle of 1812 against the British and rival tribe, the Creek.
We will fight on the side of the Americans against our enemy, the Creek, and against the American enemy, the British. We will show them how strong we are.
That's a good idea. We will beat our rivals, the Creek.
Hopefully, we will succeed.
After the war, Sequoia thought about all he had seen the Americans do when fighting side by side with them. The thing that struck him as the most interesting was how the Americans kept in contact with their loved ones by writing on paper and sending them along. These pieces of paper were called talking leaves. For the next many years, he began to create what eventually became the Cherokee language. He realized that having a language would allow the tribe to have a lasting history of their culture. He began to teach this language to their daughter, Akoya.
Akoya, here is the syllable I have created. Each syllable stands for a different, each letter stands for a different syllable. I'm really busy now. Don't look very busy, me. This syllable means new. That syllable means new. This syllable means up. That syllable means up. And this syllable means quote. That syllable means quote. Good job.
After seeing that the language worked, Sequoia presented it to the tribal elders, and not all of them agreed at first that it was necessary.
I've worked on this myself for 12 years now. It will allow us to create a written history.
Why do we need a written language? We've done well enough for hundreds of years.
I think it is very interesting. It means our great-great-grandchildren will be able to understand our culture.
Tell us about it.
Okay. This syllable means up. This syllable means new. And this syllable means close.
Good job.
Sequoia fell ill and died in 1843. Sequoia was the first person to ever single-handedly create a language that would survive him for hundreds of years. His language in 2013 is the only Native American language to continue to grow to this day.